mess that up. New guitar day. So, got a new Les Paul. There's a story behind it about being young and dumb, and one sort of like this, getting lost, stolen, or sold. And I don't remember which, because I was stupid. But it was all walnut, and this is not. And I absolutely love this guitar. And I've been playing through. That's Oh Holy Night. I'm working on a cover, an instrumental cover for that. So part of that was the chords, and part of that was what I think the lead lines are for the vocal melodies. Even though I messed up in a few spots. It's a work in progress. I think I'm gonna just record with my phone, me recording it into Logic. I think that might be kind of cool to see if no one's ever kind of done that before, and layered things on, and then doubled doubled the tracks by playing two versions of the same thing, even though people tell you you shouldn't, and then pan them left and right to give it a really thick sound. So any recording tricks, which are not many, that I've learned so far, that might be kind of cool to show. So I'm gonna do that. The guitar. So far, I love it. It's heavy, it's thick, it's well made. Everything on it is stiff, and you can tell it's thick, and it doesn't turn really easily. You gotta use some force, which I like, so you can really dial in. It's a 2013 Les Paul Studio. Obviously mahogany, because it's Les Paul maple top. Vintage Sunburst. It has the 490 pickups. I forget what the letter is between push-pull pots to go singles, which I never use. I love, so far, this neck. It's for me. There is some delay and reverb on that amp, but the sustain on this guitar is ridiculous. So that's my style. And that's the part I like. So see, gentle, those dynamic, and then I'm like, I want that last chord to have a little hair on it. That's what I love about that pickup. I love that pickup. The bridge is cool. It's really bright. So unless you got to dig in to give it some meat. So if I just hit it like weak, right? It's nothing like that now. But if I dig it, but this bridge pickup and that Vox AC15, love my favorite overdrive pedal, the Nobles. Absolutely love it. So this is it. This is a new guitar. I'm going to be playing this a lot over the next month. I'm a huge fan so far. It's got 10s on it. I'll put 9s because those are the superior string, if you're curious. And I just want to say, if you're on the fence because you're like, well, it's not a Les Paul standard and it doesn't have binding, and you think it doesn't have PAFs or whatever, right? These pickups are great, by the way. They may not be PAFs, but man, they sound fantastic. I say you're a fool, and you should go for it. They're quite a bit less than a standard because the binding is really expensive. And then other than that, they're identical, right? It's the same wood, it's the same build, maybe different pickups. Well, definitely different pickups, but I'm not sure how much different they sound. And really, that's it. Like, I think everything else is identical as far as manufacturing, how it's made and stuff. Maybe a better choice of cut of wood for the standard. I don't know. You're a fool. I paid $1,000 for this thing on Reverb. And I searched around for a while until I found the right one and asked a lot of questions. And this guy was super cool, man. He popped open the covers to show me the electronics. I was worried about the electronics not working because I don't know anything about PCB boards, man. Everything else I can do. It's got a new bone nut. He took it to a luthier, had a guy put a new bone nut on it. It's had some fret work done, just polished up, cleaned the frets up. And he said he's just not a Gibson guy. I respect that. Like, I get it, man. He might be a single coil guy, and this thing it's heavy, and it's got some I want to say it has gain to it. I know there's a lot in the amp, but my other guitars don't sound like that through there. So this is great. New Gibson. I love it. I'm going to be playing it a lot. That's all for now. See you later.